This is Sothink logo designer. I believe that's what it's called. Sothink logo maker professional. So pretty much, it's a logo making software, piece of software. This is something where it's more of a sort of cookie cutter type. It's not Illustrator, not to that extent, but there's a lot of features in this. Illustrator, you have a lot of like print production where you can like see it before it's gonna get printed, things like that. It's more advanced. This is more of a straight, like quick logo. It's gonna go. It is gonna go on, on paper, or it goes on the internet. But it's very simple. It's simple shapes, not too complex. Whereas Illustrator, you have a lot of things, layers, stuff like that. You have layers in here, but Illustrator, there's a lot more complexity to it. But let's get started, and then let's see what it can do. And if it's something you guys want to implement into your workflow, I would suggest it. It's pretty good for a lot of graphic designers, logo designers, for getting ideas. I sometimes get in a rut where I don't know what to make in terms of a design, but it's always going back to the basics, word association, things like that. It's what helps me a lot. So let's get into it and see if you guys like it. And yeah, so this is version 4, I believe. I'll have to check out which one it is right now. But you'll get this new from template dialog, which pretty much you can start off with any of these predetermined. Ooh, I like these. Say if you're doing something for like the New Year or something like that, Chinese New Year. You have all these. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's multiple ones too. Christmas, Thanksgiving, a lot of holidays. Oh, cool. They even got some Halloween ones. If you're designing something for, holidays coming up. Badges. These are pretty tight. Oh, I like that on the line one. Again, these are all going to be like sort of cookie cutter-ish. I also want to say, don't just take this, just take the whole design. I mean, you can take it. Try to make it your own too at the same time. Maybe change the colors, change the text style. The font, things like that. So these are all pretty good. Pain tree. All these you can pretty much make it your own. Let's take for example this one, green tree common wheel. So up here we have your text, your select, sub-select. You can make things hollow, brushes, pencils, things like that, polygon tool, shapes. Delete that, make a polygon, just do that. You can select different ones, different sides. You have a 30-sided, which is, yeah, pretty tight. You have the different star shapes here. Why is it? Hold on. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Zoom in, zoom out, you can lock stuff. But, like I said, you want to make this your own, so I want to say this is text. Yeah, so you double click just text. Green tree. Start by changing the color. See if I can do that. Oh yeah, there you go. You can change the color. Down here you can do like complementary colors. Like this selects, this complements it. You got triad, tetrad, accented, analogic, analogic, mono. These are just complementary colors. I'll select one and see. I'll rotate to what is complementary to it. So if I select this, then the complementary color to like that gold color is gonna be this like bluish. So I'll make this this color. There we go. Let's delete this. No, it's not green anymore, so we can't associate it with green. So let's put golden tree. Move around the text. This, I don't know why these were cut up into different assets. So let's go golden tree. Go to select. Font is just one color. You can even make it darker color. So we'll select it. This will be a darker color here. We got golden tree financial. Maybe it's an institution, a bank. Let's go add text. Financial. I'm not even sure if that's how you spell it, but let's try go credit union just to make sure I didn't spell that incorrectly. It's pretty late. There you go. Put that under there. It was like using the keying right here. Kerning, whatever you want to call it. Is that a space? No. Huh, that's weird. But yeah, as you can see, you can like change the color or whatever you want to do to it. Over here on the right side, there's these shapes you can add. Cultural, engineering. Oh, we haven't got letters and numbers. People, like silhouettes. Retail. Security. So what are these? So they look like signs. Arts and photography. Animals. Architecture. Maybe it's a realty, a realtor you're working with. You can select one of these. Put that to the side. Make this a little bit bigger. You can size it up. There you go. Golden Tree. Now it's Golden Tree Realty. Realtors. Let's do realtors. Golden Tree Realtors. But as you can see, you can do a whole bunch with this. There you go. Something like that. Maybe just two colors, different. As you can see, you can do a lot of stuff in here, man. Like a lot of ideas. Any of this, you can quickly conceptualize what you want. So about I was gonna copy that. It's easy to copy. You can just duplicate it. Control D. Would have worked out a lot better. You know, things like that you can always play around with. But it's one tool that I use here and there. It's just something to keep my mind flowing, looking at different designs. But I always look at other people's work to get ideas. That's not always bad. That's a lot of people do that. Getting ideas from other companies, from things around you. So let's take a look at we got a lot of effects right here. You can make it like a drop shadow, like a little, like, it's like reflecting. You can select the strength. It's gonna be shiny. Ooh, I like that. There is always a way to do a good design and a bad design, logo wise. So you just have to be aware of that. Selecting your fonts is important. So whoa, that's pretty snazzy right there. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like that. Always playing around, you know. You can always man, by dumb luck, you can create something that's amazing. These are kind of like raised. See, I like that right there. That's pretty. What is that? How does it say? You can, you know, the angles, distance, knockout, highlights, shadow colors. You can change all that. See. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. I always keep pressing backspace instead of delete. But yeah, guys, that's pretty cool. Something I just made up real quick right now when I was doing this. Like I said, if I want to change the text, I can do that. What do I have? Chaparral. This is close to like that golden one kind of text. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. Different styles right here of the text. You can make it do weird little things, even to this. Oh no, just for the text. So just the text it unlocks. I thought you could do this. Warp it. Glows. You know, you can do different glows here. It's like an inner glow, as well as, you know, you can change it here. Pretty simple stuff. Just multiple things, you know, layout wise. You can highlight, align stuff, bring to the front, bring to the back, flip it, go horizontal, say, importing, exporting stuff. There you can actually show the grid. If you're that kind of person who uses grids, you can do that. Language, different styles here. I don't mess with these too much. How big your canvas is up here. For canvas setting, the color of it. You can make it bigger. If you want more space, you know. So this is version 4.0. Let's go back into import exporting. This is the most important thing as well. You can import as SWF resources. Nobody would want to do that anymore. It's like Flash. Nobody uses Flash. Is pretty much dead. Import image. Import SVG. SVG. These are all importing stuff. So you can import pictures or vector. Okay. vector type. It's like a vector type file. This is all importing stuff, I guess. Yeah, importing. This is exporting. This is where you save your document. You can save it as a flat, JPEG, PNG, I would guess. Let's see what we got. Yeah, JPEG. PNG is what holds transparency. JPEG is a lossy file. It's set the quality, huh? So 100 is quality. It's always set at 72. Resolution, because that's what's used in for the web. For publish, you can do up to 600. 300 is what normally printing places use. You can save it as a BMP, JPEG, and a TIFF file. Reference. Business card. Okay. I've seen this part. Save it as that. Using those methods, it won't be editable, but you can save using the LMK logo maker file, their extension thing. You can open it back up if you're going to be doing changes. If you want to open this up, say in Illustrator, or if another designer is trying to open it up after you give it to your client, export it as SVG. So save it as my logo. Go to desktop, save it. It's right here. You're gonna have to change it to how you open it. You can open it with Adobe Illustrator. This way the paths, the vector paths, are saved and you can adjust them later on. So we're going to take a look at that right now. I do have the Creative Suite, so I have all this. And where is this? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Huh, so I didn't really save any of the settings in it, which is weird. That is weird, huh? It did save the fill. That's pretty cool. So it is something it's kind of iffy, I guess, if you're opening it in another program. I'm not sure why it didn't. I'm about to mess around with it because I'm not sure what happened with it. But it should have exported it as SVG. It's always weird, these, going from one thing to another. I'll have to look into that, see if anything went wrong with exporting. But here again, we can publish. Save it as a TIFF file. 300 resolution. Save it to the desktop. Save. Export. Yes. Huh, okay, so I already did that. There's my TIFF file. So again, this is gonna be flat, but it's gonna be in the resolution that the printer location, wherever you're gonna print it, whatever, they're gonna need this. I would say the printer people, they're gonna need this. But it's gonna be in the resolution, that you need it for printing. Okay, let's go back. But if you're solely working on this, and you just have this program, it's pretty good pretty good tool to use when creating the designs for any business. I think it's a good tool to have, just to play around with. If you're bored, if you're actually doing this as a job, something to look into. It's not too expensive. I believe you can get it pretty cheap. I think it was like $10. I think I've seen it. Sothink logo maker. Might be $35. It says 35 down here. Products. So this is the one. Okay. Yeah, you can download now. You can download a 30-day free trial, so that's pretty good. You don't have to buy it straight away. You can. Oh, there we go. Sothink Logo Maker Pro. Order now. We can check out eventually. Oh, it's $60. Okay. So I might have seen a different logo making software. Probably it was a different one. So that one is that $35 for the just Sothink Logo Maker. Is a pro version. More classic templates prepared. Anything you want. Okay, so you get a little bit more with the Pro. I would suggest the Pro. It's not too much. Free. You can try it for free. You know. All right, guys. So this is the end of the video. It's pretty simple software. You know, not a lot of tabs. You can easily navigate. You know, and here again, you can send it as email, export as SVG, export as an image. You know, load a project new from template. You know. Yes. Let's save that real quick. There you go. You know, fallow deer, whatever you want to make, whatever your heart desires. But again, if you guys want to check this software out, if you like it, buy it, try it out. Like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. If you guys want more of this, more tutorials, more unboxings, let me know, and we'll make it happen. Alright? This is Iron Dragon, and you guys have a good night and a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.